Hello, how you doing? It's me, Tamika. So I'm about to dedicate 30 minutes of my life to doing nothing but this. All right. It's hard maneuvering through, not nothing but this as far as I'm talking. I came to the realization that if I'm just doing a process, I can do that and record a video. Whereas if I'm actually learning something new, I cannot do that and record a video because my focus has shifted. Maybe it's the part of my brain that shifted that's needed. And then I'm being serious. I don't know. I could Google it, but that's one more thing I'd have to look up. And right now I got too much on my plate to be adding anything to it. I'm looking for this pen right here. It's right here where I put everything. But I was just thinking, it's hard maneuvering through life because you don't know what to do and what not to do. Or what looks good at the time. Maybe it was good at the time, but as time has progressed, it's no longer good. We won't have much eye contact because I do need those to pay attention. But please understand, you are there with me. It's just that it's just life. We have to learn to readjust. You know, eye contact lets you know that we're, or gives you the feel that we're engaging, that we're connecting. And I still feel like we're connecting. We are. Yes, we are. But I have to connect with a paycheck as well. Yes, I do. But, like, okay, so in life, you really don't know what to do. I guess you could look at people's lives around you and see what works for them, and you could imitate that. But you know, variables are different. You know, if you really think about it, there are no two people that have the exact same experience. I'm guessing unless they are conjoined twins. But even then, I'm not sure if they have the same experience because their feelings are different. But maybe if they share the same, I guess, brain, but then how emotions attached to the brain, I don't know. See, that's why I'm gonna be asking questions because I'm gonna go to a question that we're not even talking about. Yeah, and I'm saying that because I'm trying to find out what content I want to use. Because one day this channel will be, it would be like, it's going to be known because it's going to help people because I can't be the only one. And just like we can learn from people's successes. You know, they say, oh, I got the blueprint. Think about it. Some people that's failed, they got a blueprint too, a blueprint for failure. It's still a blueprint. So all you just know, they tell you everything they did and they tell you where they are. And so in turn, you do the opposite. And I hold up. I ain't gonna say do the opposite. Let me tell you what you do. Don't do that. Because it don't have to be the opposite. And when I say that, you know, the opposite of like hot is cold. But it's some things in between hot and cold, like not hot and warm and lukewarm and cool. We got all about those. You see what I'm saying? Just don't do the same thing. Oops, see, and pay attention because I don't put that on the wrong one, which is a quick fix. I should do this neatly, but in an effort to save time, I gotta find me a lipstick that I like. I like color. I remember my friend told me one time, she was like, every time I see lipstick, I think about your lips. Like your lips could, I guess, model lipstick. Now, I wasn't thinking about what she was talking about. I was like, thank you. Like, it was a compliment or whatever. I didn't think about it. But now I know what she's talking about because when I look, I see lips. And I'm like, oh my God, like they have the perfect lip for that design or that shade or how they blended that. It's funny the stuff you think about. I better think about that I'm doing this right. That's what I better think about. Because I did one wrong. Yes, I did. But I'm supposed to be getting it back to correct it. Yes, I am. And that will not happen again. You know, because you get to, you know, like I said, I can do the video if I'm doing a process. But at the same time, you know, it's like you think you just know exactly what you're doing. You don't check yourself. You're not being careful because it's kind of just redundant to you. But yes, baby, check yourself, honey, because somebody else will check you. And not necessarily in a negative way, because, you know, it wasn't even like that. But, you know, pay attention. Even though you know what you're doing, still, pay attention to detail. Details do matter. The overall picture is important, but details are just as important. And I think that's why I'm just shifting here. I think that's why we used to do math the long way. We learned the details of the math, honey. And the kids now, they just learn the overall, the big picture. We needed them details. Because, you know, maybe we made a wrong turn or something up in there. And we're trying to figure that out. Hold up, 16, okay. So I have that. Ooh, I know this seems old, doesn't it? I actually like doing it like this though, but I know this is not the way it's going to be for long. No, it's not. I'm trying to make sure nothing that I'm doing is on camera, honey, because I would not. That ain't gonna get me in trouble. Lose my good paying government job. No, we will not. Now, if I move on to something bigger and better, that's different. But I don't like not being, I don't like rejection in any form. So, I don't like not having a call back. I take that personally. Although I kind of, well, I mean, in this case, I would have to. But, I digress. As I normally do. I'm going to get this ready. Okay, so I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about how hard it is to maneuver in life, but I may have moved on from something past that. I don't know. It's hard. Just last night, I was having a conversation with myself and y'all. I don't even know if I posted it. That gets on my nerves sometimes. I can't remember what I've done. Copy or text. But I've always been like that. Like, literally always. I always forget something. People are like, you ain't forget to eat. Well, sometimes I forget to eat too. I usually get a reminder. But anyway. Just hold on. Okay, you know, I have different little things I like to talk about. So right now I want to talk, wait, let me make sure what I'm playing. Because some of this stuff, as I see on this list, honey, they just getting outrageous out here. They just getting all reckless with the mouth. But you know, that's my kind of music sometimes. But you know what I find crazy? How they teach school. And I'm not the only one that finds that crazy, but like I'm taking this class right now and I understand. I get it, you know. I don't. I'm taking business classes. What do I need biology for? I understand somebody would need biology. I'm not doing nothing in biology that I'm going to need biology. I understand you want me to know about this and you want me to know about that, but I get to pick my biology. So it's not like it's a standardized biology you got to take. So I'm sorry. I shouldn't say I get to pick my biology. I get to pick my science, and I chose biology. So the point is people get to pick the science. So what if you didn't choose biology? So it's okay for you to get your business degree and don't know nothing about biology, but it's, you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to ever use it. So some of the stuff that you want me to have to learn at this age in my life, at this stage in my life, in this stage in my mind, in this stage in my journey, I don't want to learn. I don't really have a choice in the matter. I mean, because I can just BS through it, but it's all the extra. But I guess that's when they know you up to par, not if you can get through the extra. I don't know. To me, I don't get why they still teach us like that. They teach us things that we don't necessarily need. If I'm never going to do anything like that and I can come into contact with things like that, why must I learn about it? It's different if I want to know about it, but why are you telling me it's mandated that I know? I don't understand that. That's just me. Hold up. Let me concentrate. You know what today going to be called? Working with Mika. Working Wednesday. There we go.